do this. Do one of these vanguards. I was doing for my research. Yeah, it's always debating if it was if it's right to sell these monetize. It's like once I started playing, the more I started playing, yeah, shit started showing. But at first, it's like it still doesn't show. It still doesn't show every single thing on my Titan, but it does. It shows it. It shows on this one now. And my whole thing was like I had bought each one of these expansions and shit. Motherfuckers was not letting me play this shit though. Like it was just letting me do one of these, on the timeline. So I started going around and trying to see where the stuff was. You see how this shows here now? It didn't at one point. It didn't show it, right? So I was trying to figure out like what's the point of having this stuff monetized that much if it's not completely accessible, and it's like it's not integrating well with the current material. It forces you to keep up. So if you do buy all of those expansions, you start playing it. When you turn it off, you start noticing it starts sending you on to all the other stuff. You're like, where the hell, where am I supposed to go? So you start getting those quests. I started off with New Light. What you do is go there on your own. Like when they start sending you places like the Cosmodrome and shit. Just go there and do the shit and finish it. Then they start progressing through the New Light. And at some point, I guess I hope for somewhere, it said eventually it'll start letting you do the quest the way it was way it's supposed to, like the campaign. I think there's a campaign for a regular game. It wasn't there before. It still ain't there for my older character. Yeah. But yeah, I wanna do one gambit matches and shit. But get that shit done. Yeah, so I'm gonna turn my mic off and do this gambling because it's the easiest one to do for me right now without getting deep into the campaigns and shit. And wait till my off days. I got a few more days before I'm off. Yeah, so I go grocery shopping and shit tomorrow, dude. Yeah, I'm doing something, working on something. Yeah, talking private. There goes. Yeah. Nah, you know how shit be. My play is try to push into a whole bunch of other shit. They say this, it'll make it seem like it's more something is what it isn't, and some stuff you can't do nothing about anyway. It make more sense than you think. Like for a friendly motherfucker though, like nah, cause then you be the old people who like snakes and shit. They say, but you get it though. They say you talking to them And it's only so much things that they say, you know, depending upon your lifestyle. You don't fuck with a motherfucker. Then they say it's hard to tell what's happening somewhere without the message being relayed. So that's what my whole thing was. They definitely can't tell you what you're doing in the sack though. I mean, but if you, if somebody's bound or something, somewhere and you don't know about it, sometimes another motherfucker will know. You know? But I do know. That's how that goes. I mean, other than that, it would just be talk. It would just be like, why is he saying that shit anyway? You deal with a hard-headed type of motherfucker though. They say it ain't gonna matter what you being said to him anyway. They say it like that. What make you know so much about what's happening? You know what I mean? That's just how shit is though. Nah, I can't say too much. Man, everybody always ready to do that though. Man. It does not make sense to you though. It's the same shit. Yeah, you see how to start that. Well, you said it, I started focusing on builds and shit from this because I thought the game was shallow. I think this is a shallow game. But because of that, I started focusing more on the attributes that go along with the stuff. Shit like this, like arc damage and shit like that, and breaking the shields. Like, at one point, remember this shit wasn't on here. No, it wasn't. It was, yeah, I'm talking about as far as further into Destiny, that this stuff wasn't on here. Yeah. So my point is saying that these builds and shit, they're not necessarily synergistic. They seem as if they're just shallow mentions about something. So, you know, I pay attention to how the character handles the combat that it is in, because there's not many times that it seems like it matters what type of damage. So that's when you start paying attention to this shit. The game also doesn't separate the player from the other player enough, where you end up having to monetize to get certain shit. So yeah. And so I'm to the studio. Let's say this with feet. I did have one. I had one. I was writing. I put that back on saving that. But I was saying, so that sucks. Too much stress. Yeah. I said this. I got a line for this right now. I would write something else. Down. What was I writing? Finance is back, baby. Yeah. I guess. Yeah. Yeah, no such thing as that. People. Yeah. I mean, you say this friends, you know how that shit go. I ain't about to explain it to you. You know how that shit work, yo. The studio, cuz. I wasn't mad. He don't have nothing to do with that. What else do I call this, man? I call that shit new plug, yo. No, I ain't gonna spend that now. Because I started getting back to the writing, though. I ain't saying that now. I don't doubt it, though, believe. Anyway, they said this, yeah, so my research, because I was interested in research and development. I got signed as an author. Yeah, I'm a writer now, man. Yeah. So Yeah, I gotta sign a book contract. But anyway, you say so. I'm trying to put together other stuff that I was working on. They say this. I'm gonna go to the studio. Trying to stay unplugged, well connected to the streets, yo. Hit you with that one bar. Sound unplugged. Alright, that's all I say. You don't really know how shit work. They say this is cool. But anyway, they say this. It says I was working. They say I was trying to do research and development. And I signed as an author, but I was working on something separate. When I was working on the Zohan, it was focused on video games and my clothing. I got a store. I sell software for Well, it's not just Microsoft, but Microsoft. I sell software, IT, and stuff like that. I haven't had a chance to study. I've been doing this shit. I only get a few hours. Spending on babbling and shit. Yeah, you forget I sell IT, man. But anyway, they say with the research and development, they say I pay attention to things like updates and analysis. So one of the things I noticed was that. So some people may not have noticed that theirs does not have that there. And it needs to be updated so that all of the new expansions and the materials a part of the expansions are included in the prior play and current plays and future plays and upkeep for the system. Like it need more maintenance because when you first get it, you just only play this one. Yeah, like where the fuck? Like how is this shit like this? You know, and so I think playing. And I don't think it unlocked. I think that they updated it some. So, if you're going through that. But anyway, other games, one of my theories was saying that AAA games are highly lauded and don't always match up to whatever the marketing force has been in the gaming industry. Like the gaming industry is completely saturated. And these independent games are spitting out, and none of them done anything separate. So it's an impact of strong marketing and a high budget in comparison to actual quality in a video game. So like this one here, to me, got a whole bunch of shit in there. But it's like, you play shit for hours, but it's still real divisive. So they're still working on the game itself from gameplay. So, I pay attention to the shit. This is a game that I really don't like. And I spent literally hundreds of dollars on and don't like. Like I had this shit the whole time and just don't play it. So I got other games that I just don't play. And it's because the quality isn't as high. It's usually some kind of fringe thing to be wrong with it and shit. Like I got Dragon's Dogma. I hate that shit. I try to take it back. And they wouldn't take it shit. They ain't say, it's I bought it digitally. When I take the motherfucker, they won't get my refund. Like, man, what the fuck? This shit, what the fuck, man? Look, I bought this shit. It has no use. So with them doing the actual research of what it takes to have a DLC, and when it has actual seasonal content, they say I pay attention to the seasonal content, like this shit. This has something to do with the Dreaming City. So you go to the Dreaming City and you do the shit there. It's not necessarily this shit. It's other stuff. I don't know what it is, but it's something there in the season. So the seasonal content create a storyline and it's separate from the DLC. Shit that I pay attention to, for research, because they say this, I'm a writer. You say that my skills are enough. They say maybe else that I go in there or do something. But it may not be as this, so I try to emphasize what it takes to actually study and put together a timeline for shit like you see them do. They have a timeline. These motherfuckers got billions of dollars for doing this shit. Motherfucking millions. And look at this shit. But it's, like what the fuck is the Red War? The dude came in and fucked them up and took over this shit for a little bit. And then this shit happened. Then this, And each one of these steps, we created a story and shit, man. So I'm like, oh, okay. Well, you can't play none of it. No, right? It's past it. You cannot really play this else like him. this, you play the Shadow Keep, you play Beyond Light, Witch Queen, and I had a Lightfall. But you know, I almost never finish the motherfuckers because it gets to the point where I can't do strikes and nightfalls and shit. Cause I don't want to fuck with nobody. I don't know people and shit like that. This I was like him. That's what I show you. This how you know people perverted. I told you what I like. Let's say this. This shit here, look at this. This is what the fucking motherfucker do to your ass when they can follow you and shit. You ain't never seen. Men can be stalked and shit. You think it always be women and shit. Especially if you're strong. They said there's nothing else more that satisfy a weak motherfucker than bothering you and shit. I don't really like people do weird shit like that, man. Cause I don't want to get dropped from my publishing contract. Otherwise, I said, fuck you. But say, it's cool. I ain't never pushed me there. You say him. You more willing to do it because of some weird advantage. The dude who did it there was bigger and say he was as game as anybody else. Most people don't really just try like that. Y'all do a lot of weird shit, hoping you being scared stop me from doing stuff. I'll give it to you now because it took a while to get somebody there. They had guns, these guys. No, I ain't about to listen to that shit. He keep trying to trick me and shit. But anyway, they say, so with research and development, they say this as far as the development, that where in there did they decide to do some of this stuff? You know, so they have to write the story. But you see, these has a season. So even though I'm in a season of the Riven, I got season of Defiance too, so they go concurrent, you know? So it's like, as far as seasonal content, DLC content, that's what I'm thinking about though, like which one of these they pay for or else like this, you know? No, I just think about this shit because they say as you find it interesting, some else person, the guy, they may find it interesting, like you know what, you right, you may get an idea. That's the whole purpose of me saying that, yeah, I was gonna start another digital magazine at some point, as well as with my stuff to say I might get called in, like we want you to try these games right here. Like sure, why not? You know. Nah, I'm an author now. I wrote a book. I got a couple. I'm working on my second book. You know, I sell IT and shit. I told you I'm in there to be a doctor now. I'm gonna be a broker, dude. Motherfucking broker, dude. Finance getting back. So they said we get this shit done, yo. They said it's that's stupid. They said it's just cool. They said it's I'm gonna do this. You know, I'm trying to mic on.
Fallen on the horizon. Had a fallen dreg on my crew once. I tried to kill him. Now I watch my back. Transmat is go. Get ready for a firefight, brother, and drop those moots in the bank. Hostiles inbound at the beach. Small blocker outback. Watch it! You're shedding moats! Kill the blockers! Hostiles at the trees. Value target. Give them hell! Portal's up. Go look them in the eyes. Incoming wave at the ruins. Woo! High value target is down. Take and run popping up on the enemy side. Good. On the field. Careful! Enemy invader is down. You can breathe now. Hostiles inbound at the beach. Portal's prime. Go make a mess. Small blocker to the other side. Prime Evil's up. Burn the envoy first. primeval. Finish this before they do. Invaders out. You'll get them next time. You're invading. Make a mess. Seconds left. One down. Envoy's taking a dirt nap. Primeval time. You're being invaded. Find them before they find you. You're ahead. Vader's gone. Get him next time. Your allies invading the other side. Vader's down. Coming back to you. Find them before they find you. This is what the Taken feel. Revel in this. Guardians down. The executioners come to town. Vader's gone. Get him next time. Envoy's in the dirt. Now kill the big guy. Being invaded. Find them before they find you. You're ahead. Enemy invader is down. You can breathe now. Your allies invaded. Take down that primeval, and this gambit's yours. Your invader's back with 3 kills. Yes! Watch your back. Invader incoming. Taking a dirt nap. Primeval tower. Enemy invader is down. You can breathe now. You're in the lead. Take down that primeval, and this gambit's yours. Allies invading the other side. back. One kill. Invaders off the field. Envoys 8. Now devour that primeval. Invaders here. Brace yourself. Allies headed to the other side. Opposing team's about to win. I gotta call it. Enemy team melted their primeval. Value targets making a break for it. Cut them off. Hostiles inbound at the steps. High value targets skip town. Get the next one. Portal's up. Go look them in the eyes. Half pint taken, headed to the other side. Your allies invading the other side. Watch your back. Invader incoming. Invaders back with one kill. Enemy invader down. Nice. Moat's draining. The blockers must die, brother. Portal's up. Half pint taken, headed to the other side. Embrace the darkness. Take out those guardians. Moat's draining. The blockers must die, brother. Guardian down. 10 seconds left. Welcome back. Vader's gone. Get him next time. Portal's up. Go look for the guys. It's time for a prime evil. Incoming wave at the drill. It's not over. Kill that prime evil. Embrace the darkness. Take out those guardians. Seconds left. One down. Welcome back. Invaders out. You'll get them next time. Taking a dirt nap. Prime evil time. About to win this. Get moving. Your allies invading the other side. Fight's over. Opposing team killed their prime evil. Falling on the horizon. Falling. Yeah, I'd go out there with you, but upon my Gallahorn. Shucks. Transmat firing. Drop those targets, take the moats, and bank them. Incoming at the burrow! You just dropped a taken on the other side. Hope you're proud. I am. Incoming hostiles at the ring! Brother! Whack the blockers! I spot a high-value target. Give him hell! incoming at command. Portals prime. Go make them. High-value target destroyed. Watch it! You're shedding moats! Kill the blockers! Invader on the field! Careful! Invader's gone. Get him next time. Allies headed to the other side. Medium blocker to the other side. Incoming hostiles at the rig. Your invaders down, but they took someone with them. Good. Get those moats to the bank. It's time for a primeval. Portal's up. Go look them in the eyes. Your allies invading. Hey, you're losing moats. Ice the blockers. Your invaders down, but they nabbed a kill. Primeval's up. Burn the envoys first. Primeval, you gotta finish first. Envoy's dead. Kill the Primeval. You gained the lead. in the lead. Take down that primeval, and this gambit's yours. Your allies invaded. Your allies down and out. They're heading back. That primeval's compromised. Hit it with everything you've got. You're ahead! That primeval's nearly dead. Yes, sir, that's what I call hunting. This is what the tape is. Revel in this. Who's better than you? No one. You killed everybody else.
How's it going?
No Watson trigger happy guard.
How can the Vanguard help? May it serve you well, Guardian. Be well. Welcome. You have questions?
This many guardians. Probably visit the school more.
No, of course. Not here. Anything you need? If you expect us to trust you, we expect you to do the same. It's that simple.
Tech floating out there in the reef. Good and bad.
Checking. Bye.
Perhaps a barter is warranted.
Time to fight, Guardian. What do you need? There's a love of the fight in you, I think. Come back anytime.
That smell when you crack heavy ammo open. Sublime.
Every new threat, there's a new cadre of Guardians to forge.
Guardian. We've received intel that Brachus Zahn is supplying weapons to the Shadow Legion.
My scions have already attempted their onslaught of Zahn's base, but I miscalculated the strength of this operation.
You miscalculated?
Yes. Do you have further questions?
Right. Let's get them free. Zahn has done some redecorating, although I don't think I can call this an upgrade in terms of taste, but perhaps the cannons could be of use? I informed the Empress we had already dealt with Zahn, or at least I thought we had. But he's returned somehow.
Names hold power. It is not unlikely this new Zahn is a successor who has taken up the mantle.
Regardless, he must be stopped.
Thank you, Guardian. I've instructed the Scions to aid you. Free the others, and you will have a formidable team to face Brachus Zahn.
We'll take all the help we can get. me mad. Got to get rid of it.
Hydra?
Hydra have but one head, Devrim.
Yes. Vex Hydra do. There's an old Earth mythological creature that... never mind.
You would do well to leave your hide site to better understand our enemies.
I'll do that.
Even departed sparks, like Cade's, still leave a trace in this luminous web we call the light.
Let's get started. Thanks. Good.
Underway. Transfer.
took a bit. Tonight. Yeah, they going through too much to try to make it sound like they got an advantage instead of just doing what they need to do, man. For the most part, I mean, listen here. This say people watch this shit. This say it's like, man, I've been watching y'all do this shit for like 2-3 years. Y'all really ain't made no ground. I done signed a contract. I'm like a breath away from signing a rap deal. They say this, you ain't did much, man. They say you keep bothering me doing shit like this shit crazy. Hey, look, I put in so much that this dude think that he's gonna be a director based off of somebody I know. He don't have none of the skills, none of the talents of being it. He just think he could just from hanging around. That's crazy. They say this, y'all ain't thinking no kind of clear none at all. They say I just like ain't nothing to say. It gotta feel good though to be in a group of people, to be in a group of people and all of them just hating shit. This shit probably feel crazy. I'm telling you, I love when you do it because it make me say shit like that to them. Like, I just ain't gonna say nothing. You trip way too hard though, cuz. You see how much shit you did? You done fuck with the computer and shit. You done change. It ain't doing much though, man. The shit is, you talking about a picture I took. I'm holding a band. It said like even though you want to tell on him, you done told the people that you think can stop me from doing it. I still got this picture out there. They say this is still my money. They say it ain't nothing. What can you do? It just feel good just saying crazy shit, don't it, man? They say this, even like, look, even if you do manage to do that, they say like, look, if I look at it differently, then like, look, I don't have to care. They say, man, I'm still me. So if I don't care in the same situation, what is it gonna do? In the same situation. So they say if I'm like, look, I could really say something right here, and I ain't about to say anything. I'll just go ahead and you do what you gonna do. What difference would it make, man? It just feel good just saying shit to me, don't it, man? I get it, man. I understand what that shit is like, man. I'm gonna keep living just as normal as I have been. It's like, cause they feeding off that shit. This shit like, listen, man, I've been doing this shit for years. You ain't made no difference, and now a motherfucker didn't touch me. They say that. If you do it if you like, it'll be the end of that. Say every day it'll be a new beginning. And tell you that, man. Just the fact you make it, they say, listen.
Hi again,
You told my mouth. Hey, man. See, man, you ain't did much. They say like I can just ignore this shit, man. You did a lot of shit, bro. Who the fuck minds the fucking network over some shit you can whoop a motherfucker ass in? The same thing with these extra talented motherfuckers. Like, man, you know, you just talked about running 10 miles and say decathlon. He say this shit fucking fuck. He say he just did, man. He say he's gonna do this shit every 30, 40 minutes. Like, man, that's crazy. It's because you know how much that shit that is. But it can't be enough because they watched me do some shit like that one night. I'm like, I ain't really winded. I just was out here running for a long ass time, man. They say this shit, but seriously, it ain't. But for you, it is. I mean, it seems stupid though, right? But they say that how extra everything that you people are, man. They say, man, pimp. Like, you a lot of shit, yo. They say this him, you done monitor the network just so only you can harass. So they say something, you get to bothering and tripping and shit like you listen. But you want to be though, man. I'm gonna do the same thing. They say like it don't nothing gonna get through to you, man. They say they don't have to deal with me none. That's what everybody thing is. But they say like, look, he's used to being who he is. So say that he's used to being himself. You want him to be another person? It wouldn't, man, trust me, man, it wouldn't be none. We probably would. We'd say like, well, money is different. I can do some stuff, you know. Like, I draw sometimes. Some people ain't artists. You know, I talk to 1 or 2 famous artists, like, or at least aware of me. It's not even that I talk. It's he just at least he's aware. Like, I know this dude did or said something about a comic book. That's all he'll know. It's not some shit like I hope that he notices me because this other guy does something with comic books. He didn't know who I am. He don't know who you are. And saying this, and like it is no, it's not that I'm being mean anything, but it's just a real fact to say that I can't say and do certain shit because fans support their work, which supports their pockets. So it ain't shit I can say to say like, look, like if you want to, man, you know, hey. Nah, they say if the situation was reversed, you just was saying, they say if they was near, they wouldn't like you. They say the situation was reversed, you wouldn't put me on. So what is that? They say, man, you just that much cooler. That's what it's like being extra. They say, man, that's what it is. Ain't nothing else to say, man. Cause this one harder to get. You see how this one is? This a fire one, man. Right, I'm gonna put that shit up. Fuck. Nah, it don't matter nothing. Not really. Shit. I don't have no space for it. Put that shit up, dude. These motherfuckers right here, yo. Yeah, they carry over. You know that. That's what it is. Oh yeah, I forgot all about that. Let me get that. Man, it ain't gonna make no bigger difference. You know how that shit is. Yeah. I'm about to lay it down, man. I'm gonna grocery shop tomorrow, yo.
Fire is the one true enemy. So always been.
Nah, say it. I mean, this cold. I don't know nothing. It's talk like what? They say and what? They say that'd be the last thing a motherfucker would do. They say that. I put that on everything. That'd be the last thing he'll do. They say that if anything, I'm talking about I ain't seen motherfucker do a lot of shit before I seen somebody just really do that. And say that the people who did had some kind of, they ain't have no other choice, man. And say that. Don't ever say streets nothing. They say, man, you people ain't in the streets, man. They say that is a lie. That's a fallacy, man. They say this, man, house broken. They say you gotta put the newspaper down, let them use the restroom, and wipe it up. They say that because everything else they say is just, nah, it's not in here, it's everywhere. They say like when I say stuff out there, like you be the same. Like I ain't gonna chase you, man. They say like, no, I'm not. I mean, just go home. They say shit, you won. They say whatever it is. They say it don't mean shit. You don't want to keep going places trying to prove and shit like that. Like, look, you did, man. Prove it. Say how? They're not gonna say anything. Be something stupid. They say like, look, man, because of my reputation, I can't. You know that I can't. And I told them, man, I swear I said that a million times. Like, look, man, you want to be in here? They say, man, believe that. They say the world don't work like it works like that for me because I'm not gonna tell them. Simple. They say, I buy it. Yeah, I swear. Like, nah, it don't work like that, yo. You know it don't. Quit fronting, man. They say, like, y'all capping, man. Just leave it alone. Man, you won. They say y'all got all the, whatever it is. You just, you know.
So has it always been.
Nah, I wasn't doing it for that, man. To say, but if that's, you right, man. Whatever, yo. They say, don't want to get ready to turn this shit off in a minute, man.
What can I do for you, Warlock?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm looking for something. Yeah. Well, gonna find a fucking not this damn auto. Magic core, dude. Shit.
Nothing to shoot.
I don't know why it seemed like it was just something that I just had to have, man. Like, what the fuck is it? What is that shit, dude? It's good thing. Ain't no more.
We need to clear that backlog.
No, it's the Travelers. This, the Traveler thing. Yeah, the Traveler's Light or some shit. Where it is, man.
This is humanity. Get the job done.
What it is, bro. But that's what we wanted. What here it is. Traveler's Chosen. That's the one. I've been playing this shit for a minute. They don't sound like they're playing it right now. I'll say this, nah, but that's, I mean, you know I ain't got a deal with like that, man. But what I'm saying is saying I'm closer to it than accomplish something that should be impossible than these people is. And it ain't that I'm tripping or shit. It was like you talking about somebody pretending for a contract. I ain't nobody pretending. I said, fuck you then, I'm saying it no. Only thing is to say you got somebody you can tell on it to fuck my money up. And say this, like you go, he said this, he can't inadvertently, you wanna go buy it anyway. They say this is the only, as soon as these people go through something, man, they get talking all kinds of crazy shit. You say, man, just leave it alone, you know? Man, yeah, because I'm not one of y'all. They say you make sure they say that. They say, man, they say shit every single time. They say, like, he ain't this and this and this. They go through long sheets of different ways to say racist, ignorant shit to me. And then I'm like, well, why don't you just leave it alone? Then you want to do weird shit like fuck with the fucking servers and shit, so you the only person that's there. Like, I don't see where this shit is going, yo. What I'm supposed to do? You already said that this ain't this. I was supposed to just lay down and let you kick my ass. They say like, oh, man, because they said, man, no, I'm not changing nothing I said, man. They weren't even there. They say, yeah, but you wasn't there though, man. Man, they wasn't there. They carry that shit on every single day, man, with some kind of crazy ass rant that people feed into and shit, man. They say, you know, I'm separate than you, and you make sure to tell people that. But even if I'm saying, like, look, if I'm doing this and doing this, this is what I have something to do with, and it doesn't have anything to do with y'all, so don't talk to me. Easy as pie, man. Ain't hard to figure out. Man. No, you didn't? Nah, they talking about my skin color and me not being African American. And say this, you know, I'm like, I ain't really a part of none of they secret organizations and shit. So, you know, it's different for me being out there and doing shit and somebody chasing me around about some kind of dumb thing. I'm like, you just live like, you live fucked up like that though, on your own. They say, don't have nothing to do with race or anything else, you just do weird shit. But then it's kind of like, all right, well, I'm gonna put an end to some of that, and it'll be this. Then it's some kind of thing about overpowering and how they have schemed me into whatever situation it is. And like, so basically it's like one or the other. Either they have schemed me ultimately and did something, or they just live crazy as fuck and it's just normal stuff. And I'm like, well, you know, I just back away from it and say something when I need to. And it's every single day that you got some kind of problem with something, you know. Yeah, I mean, I'm fine with it, man. You know, no, because they were telling me for saying that, even though they call me all kinds of different ignorant racist names and shit, and say ignorant shit. They say like, you know, you ain't gonna have to worry about it because whichever Caucasians dudes that you talking to have told you whatever the clue and secret is. I don't know it. So because of that, they say, nah, they say, I know what I'm saying. They say that, look, they told you something that you get to do and say, I can't do any of that. So it don't make sense to really tie in with you, man. But you've seen some of it. Or at least somebody said something. Like, nah, he this and this and this and this. They say, no, it got a lot to do with it because you make it seem like you all about the community and shit like that, and that ain't what the key is. I ain't the thing. Nah, I just ain't. They say like it don't matter now, man. They say that y'all got whatever bullshit y'all got going on. Y'all use this stream as a reason to. I keep saying like I don't know you, like I don't know you now. Simple. These people. If it was somebody from a job, it was somebody that I would have known from there. If it was somebody from just passing by, somebody that's from it. I mean I care. I mean you care. It said that you care because of my reputation and you think it means something more. It's just that much more. Every time one of them do something or say something. Like, man, if you don't get up out of here, it's every time it's some kind of extra thing like, ooh, the flavor. You know, they see a lot of seasoning, yo. They love it. Everything is just that much better. It's like, I really don't know who y'all is. You just do it out. They say, man, I don't know. I gotta get some rest. I'll be on here tomorrow. Nah, let this shit kick in son. I guess, I wouldn't know, man. He was trying hard, wasn't he, man? Trying hard to run and shit. That's why I ain't try and do as much. Just be serious as fuck, though. You already modded the server. You need this, that much more, man. I mean...
Too many targets, one at a time.
I guess, this ain't the time to be saying this shit anyway. You know? I'd have made a joke, but you don't have no sense of humor to say nothing to you. Like, you like terribly unfunny and shit, man. All your funny be funny, like, I guess maybe y'all should laugh. Or some of the funnier people though say shit and it'd be like, it'd be funny just because it is, but theirs be like, it's like, yo, sense of humor crazy, man, because I don't think you so far out in the outer space that it don't nothing reach to you, you know. It'd take a serious ass conversation. It'd be deep as fuck to talk to you if it was like something that registered. I mean, I guess some people do. Nah, I don't really want to talk. And, because everybody it says, you know how that is. I mean, I don't know. You do too much to get the advantage of. I don't think you got it. I mean, you could. No, they'll just tell them. I wanted to a couple times. It's just ain't. If I could have, yeah, but I ain't in a situation all day, so I say that we ain't in the right position. I swear I would have, like, hey, we about to do this, man. Sweet. Said that, yeah, it's cool. Said that I can't do nothing. I can't take no time. Can't put no more time and shit on me. Like this. I just said what? Like, man, you motherfucker kept talking and saying and shit. Said such, but I ain't about to. You know who got some money? Nobody. They say money go quick as fuck, you know what I mean?
Those algorithmic encryption keys were supposed to be equal systems.
They say that too. I told you, I spent one time till my feelings was hurt. I know them motherfuckers did that shit a few times. Just spent and be embarrassed and shit about how much you done spent it. See, you try to rationalize that shit in your mind and shit. You like this, like, nah, I know that I counted at least two of these to take home and say, carry a little map sheet. I did. I carry a little piece of paper, write shit down. It said it's to write this shit down. I carry the digit, yo, like this. Hey, you be embarrassed, man. Hey, I'll spend a week before I hurt my feelings like this. I try to understand how I spent that much. Yeah. Yeah, I rationalize that shit, son, like this. Man, I already know that I bought groceries. They say it be to myself though, man. Man, I put the shoes down. They say that kid. No, it ain't funny. It's very serious, man. They say that you spend till your feelings be hurt, like, yeah, or be embarrassed. Like somebody just look at you, watch you do shit. It's like, watch you do shit like, nah, I know. Like, I know you ain't gonna get all that, man. No. Like, yeah, there ain't nothing wrong with it though. You spend it up, yo. How much is that shirt, yo? It was like $50 a lot for a t-shirt. Them, you spend $100 on a shirt, then you, man, these guys just spend big, yo. Hey, none. I mean, listen here. I really don't want you on my shit. And that's an even bigger thing, like, whoops. Like, man, because they say they overburden and shit like a motherfucker, man. They say they overburden everything, like they don't have senses of humor. And it be so streets, that it's like the Underground Railroad or some shit. No, I don't mean it in the sense of slavery or no shit. I mean, like, it's some shit like motherfucker ain't never heard of before. Like y'all doing what? It's a knife fight? No, ain't nobody touched none of these motherfuckers. Only person been cut and stabbed in the face, anything but me. They say this. The only person that been in any kind of feet waiting around and trying to catch it was me. Hey, these motherfuckers ain't did none of that shit. Believe that. Man, you go to jail. So let somebody come through and he's like, I'm about to go ahead and walk one of these. He'd be in jail. If you wonder how he was in there, like I ain't have no choice. He came in there saying that y'all had told my mom, he'd be right in jail. All this crazy tough shit is fake. It's from violent people, nigga. Sorry for saying the N-word. They say it's from violent people though, dude. Believe that. It irritate me. They say it irritate me every day. Man, they ain't did none of that. They ain't been no fist fights, none of that. You lucky if you see one of them swing on the other one, man. They just get near me and act crazy, so. Yeah. Nah, you gonna tell the truth? Because you didn't understand what I said when I said protect the streets. Say that. Look how many times y'all done told on something. That protection, the protection comes from not saying. You say that like no. You look at what you did there. Y'all all did. Y'all claimed something. Y'all ain't know what it was, man. Then listen here. They didn't fed it back out. They didn't fed it back out and say it was a such thing as a 60. A rolling 60. What? They say like, whoa, this come from telling on me though. They say they done told on me so many times that they just came up with one. They say now, at first I was just keeping it, just protecting it. It's something they didn't walk through this hood though, Underground Railroad. They say that they done took this to the streets with the rolling 60, a new gang they done made up on their own. From telling on people and being informants. Like, this is different. Because at this point, now if you like, I want to draw pictures and think about having a relationship. I'm too tough for that. These people, I'm too tough for that. I only listen to hardcore rap, and I'm gonna make a game called the Rolling 60s, and say that. But I'm gonna tell on you too. If you clap me or something like this, I'm gonna tell. And say, man, this is how they thinking. Like, man, these dudes, these men and women, these women, these chicks is fraud. They say, man, I'm like, no, you protected by it. Ain't no thing going on, man. They say that. Like, look, whatever they looking for ain't nothing. No, I don't do that. And say, no, you don't do it. Don't do what I just said. The thing I'm explaining to you saying is that you are fake. They quit at that tough, that exterior they say is a liar. They say, man, that's believe me, man, like a rolling 60, man, that's what they was doing. They say man, listen, they flipped mines 2 times within the past 3 months. 3 months. They said that 3 months took them 3 months to come up with one, switch one, and put down one. Like, man, just back away from that. They said, like, you don't touch that because they got too much time on their hand. I'm trying to figure out how to write papers and shit. I ain't got no computer in here. I gotta buy another computer. Normal shit. They say, all right. They say, like, you ain't gonna touch me over that, is you? Man, yeah. Like, damn. He's Jake, man. They say, so no, I wasn't saying nothing. Like, when people like this, it's going to put together. Nah. Ain't no such thing as that. They told on me a few times. They went so far as to find out what I had on my arms and have been conspiring about looking at those for the past, man, for a few years. I've been in there for 2 years. Some people don't know I got anything on my arms. They didn't conspired about doing this shit for the past few months. And said it. Like, wow, until they just came up with something with the people involved, like the people involved in that something, man. Like, whoa. And then just doing it. Oh, man. So, yeah, you tough. Shit ain't funny, but you ain't funny, though. They said, like, I ain't want you frauding like that. Like, ain't nothing gonna be funny to somebody that's fake like that. They say that.
Gotta be a better way.
Until you catch me up with one. I said it. Until then, I'm gonna keep it moving. Like, I'm cool. My bad I said it like that on here. I said that. That's a bit. Like, hey, so. Yeah, until it stopped mattering. Like, it stopped. They'd be completely belligerent from doing shit like that. You just end up irritated. Like, I could just leave it alone because it's stupid, whatever this is. It's dumb. Nah, just leave them alone though, man. They said, like, the cops let you do it, go ahead. I ain't fucking with you though. So yeah, it ain't funny. But yeah, you spend money to you be sore or something, but if you got it, you don't care. But for a minute, and you remember the feeling though. You be hurt. The feeling be hurt. It be like a movie. You ever see a movie when you got the ammo and shit and waste it? It's like that. You say, yeah, you spend a bunch of cash. That shit feel crazy, yo. Yeah. I just want to tell you that though, quit flying though, too. I don't want to get put in though. I told him that, like, it be sets and shit, it says, everybody apply something, like, man. But I ain't want to do that. I mean, the name be good though, and after they started trying to sauce everything, like, I really wanted, because my guy was claiming that, like, I'd throw a letter on and say, hey, trap with it. But I mean, if I was just, like, or they say, or just say whatever something was, it'd be simple. It say, like, I don't remember nothing else, or it come back. Everybody understand that, you cash them. But these ain't, that ain't good, man, because it don't make sense that you was doing it. So I'm like, I had to explain to them, like, you teaching that to the kids. The kids, they see me, like, he did a lot of stuff, but they not my kids, I don't care, right? But say that you telling them something as an adult that seems stupid. They say, like, so it's cool for them to do it, like, no, it ain't cool, why are you doing it? It don't make sense. To say they already hateful as fuck, to say, so, I mean, like, since they already got this kind of ignorant shit, like, I don't need to get in there and mix in with them none, because they expect different shit from me. It may not be you, but it be society some. As much as useless as I am to people, they expect me to have some kind of sense some, instead of your dumb ass who is the parent who get to create shit like that and cause problems with it. And I'm like, I don't understand what I'm supposed to say in there. Well, if he don't want to buy groceries, all you got to do is say, I'm like, hey, I That's funny, man. Damn. No, I don't have it. It don't make sense what they're talking about. And so this, I think he told. And they mean like I ain't never say, Nah, I ain't say. Ain't nobody want to know. Would you call it criminology or gangology? I mean, it's a type of theory in there. Like it'd be certain stuff like what is these? Which one of these is such and such and such? Or like a symbol. Like why they carry this one and this one don't? Something like that. No, it was no reason to. This is it. All one. To me, on my end, other than motherfuckers irritating me, it be unarmed. Sometimes, like, I don't know what they're talking about. Everything be like, you the only one that told, He said he got mad because of what I said. I'm like, this protect the street, son. You keep trying to tell people certain shit, it don't need to be talked about. They say, then you can't be right, you're a hypocrite. You turn right around and did that. They say, like, I don't understand why you did that. That's what I'm about, man. They say, let me get up out of here, yo.